I've been in comedy my whole life. I started when I was about 14 years old, performing, or actually 12, performing kids shows, doing magic and juggling and ventriloquism. And I was all into all the variety, cool sort of novelty variety stuff, vaudeville type entertainment. And I started doing parties and corporate kids parties and stuff like that as a kid, and house parties. And as I got older, I moved, got more into more comedy, and then I got into I got some tours. I did some armed forces tours, and then one of the venues that had just appeared there was at that time was Yuck Yucks. So I was one of the very, very first Yuck Yucks people, like the very it was in a small bowling alley in downtown Toronto, and then it moved, and some of the people there were Rick Moranis at the very beginning, and then it moved to the next another venue, and then a whole bunch of people like Jim Carrey and Howie Mandel showed up, and there's many different people that have gone on to be quite successful in their careers.
I'm too old to wait with. Wait, no, sorry. Never say you're old. Never say you're old. Positive words only, positive words. I'm an up and coming geriatric. Yeah. I got a standing ovation in rehab. What a zoo that LAX, what a zoo that is. I waited for like an hour to get my bags, and when I was waiting, there was a tremor in the airport. Anybody been in a tremor before? Yeah. Wow. They say if a big one hits LA, it's going to do over $1 billion worth of improvements. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
If you know what you're doing, it's great. If you don't know what you're doing, it can be fairly nerve-wracking, you know. So a first show in a series is going to be I'm going to be a little bit tight, but then once I get through the whole thing, you know, if there's any real things I got to fix, which probably not in the show, I'll just be fine. You know, it's really about having it memorized and knowing what you're doing. Well, it's at the Brick Cafe in Guelph, which is central Guelph. It's August 4th to 7th. And I have only doing 3 shows there. On August 4th at 6:30, August 5th at 9:30, and August 6th at 1 o'clock.